Crack steps, brownstone chip paint. Mom's yelling from the window, be home before it get late. Whole block in my book bag, dreams folded with the loose leaf. Lunch ticket in my shoebox, next to things we don't speak. Sirens sing in the distance, dice roll by the bodega. Old heads preach from the milk crates, they sharp, this place will make you. I learned math from the payphone, how many chords I can stretch. I learned faith from the darkness, how to say not yet.
I came up through concrete and cold air. Every scar on my soul still right there. But I rise, yeah I rise, I don't fold it. Got my name in the grind, I belong here. Concrete and cold air, I'm still here. Concrete and cold air, I'm still here.
I seen friends turn to murals, candles burn in the hallway. Tears stain them stairwells, swept up by a long day. I ain't built for the quick fix, fast cash with a slow fade. I want keys to my own door, more books than the old crates. Teachers said I was trouble, I was just tired and hungry. World weight on my backpack, still walk like you love me. I put pain in a notebook, made a map from the margins. Now the path through the project, field paved with my scars in.
I came up through concrete and cold air. Every scar on my soul still right there. But I rise, yeah I rise, I don't fold it. No, got my name in the grind, I belong here. Concrete and cold air, I'm still here. Concrete and cold air, I'm still here.
Crate dust on my thumbs, milk crate chair, bare ball pumps. Notebook torn, margins full. Rent late, heart half full. 2 trains past, window shakes. Cheap rhyming, high stakes takes. Landlord banging, I jot schemes. Whole block loud, still chase dreams. This that basement echo, concrete halo, writing whole worlds in a one-room flat. If the light cuts out, we still glow. Oh so rebel, turn the volume up, let it snap back. Underground, we never lay low. Underground, we never lay low. Yeah, hand me down, kick, so talk. Short route home, long walk. Cipher in the hallway, paint on walls. One raw verse, whole crowd stalls. Mom's voice cutting through the thin door. Keep it down, I'm trying to give them all. Hungry in the gut, but the pen feed. Every loose page is a planet. It's that basement echo, concrete halo, writing whole worlds in a one-room flat. If the light cuts out, we still glow. Oh so rebel, turn the volume up, let it snap back. Underground, we never lay low. Underground, we never lay low. Lay low. Yeah. 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 Woo. Yeah. Scuffed J's, untied laces, grandma yelling, boy, tired-o. Brownstones leaning like they gossip. Milk crate thrown, I'm the captain of the sidewalk. Cardboard spread on the curbside. Big cousin spins on his back like a cyclone. Change in my pocket for the corner store. Chips and a grape drink, feeling like a gold throne. We was back on the block, just kids, just talking. Whole world small like the square we walked in. Laughed so loud that the day stopped watching. Back on the block, yeah the block was popping. Hey, back on the block, that's the place I'm locking. Back on the block, that's the place I'm locked in. Block party flyer on the light pole tilting. Speaker on the window had the night air flipping. Mom's in the bonnet at the windowsill. Be home by 10, but the time stood still. Skateboard, scrape knees, summer on replay. Writing my name on the mailbox each day. Dreams in the backpack, bus
twisted zipper. Hope this little corner could carry me bigger. We was back on the block, just kids, just talking. Whole world small like the square we walked in. Laughed so loud that the day stopped watching. Back on the block, yeah, the block was poppin'. Back on the block, that's the place I'm locked in.
Oh yeah.
Back on the block, that's the place I'm locked in.
Got my Walkman clip, tape hiss, that static kiss. Corner store cats say I talk like chips. Stacking every loose word in my starter cap. Late fee on the rent, but the rhyme intact. Milk crate thrown by the busted fence. Cipher in the alley past the deli scent. Grease on my page, pen stains on my thumb. Every bar feel heavy like a borrowed song. Basement dust on my Timbs. Whole block in these hymns. If the world don't spin for us, we make it spin. From the crates to the cracks in the curb, I put my whole south side in a verse. Basement dust on my Timbs. I let the underground sing. Project window frame my education. Sirens, dice clicks, low conversations. Mom pray hard over past due lights. I pray these lines pay back a night. Beat on loop to the plaster peel. Writing on a shoebox, $500,000. Homie said fame, I said food first, please. But I still want my crew on a classic sleeve. Ooh, basement dust on my Timbs. Whole block in these hymns. If the world don't spin for us, we make it spin. From the crates to the cracks in the curb, I put my whole south side in a verse. Basement dust on my Timbs. I let the underground sing.
Dead stairwells, tags on the exit. Milk crate thrown on the project terrace. Shorty got a page, a clip to the heli. Dice game jumping, chips in the deli. Bus pass folding inside my rhyme book. Blue big reading every dirty side look. Crew in the lobby arguing who the best is. I'm trying to turn stress into 20 on the guest list. Hemlock rap for the crack tile hallways. Basement show, sweat drip in the crawl space. Underground names on the walk, Max L. If you know, then you know, we ain't hard to tell. Hemlock rap out the bust the speakers. Dust on the tape, but the lines cut deeper. Pass that deck, let the whole block yell. If you know, then you know, we ain't hard to tell. Hey. Late bus home, nose on the window, snow on the curb. Cold in the zip code, brown paper bag, cover on the bottle. Same old route, but I pray for a throttle. Cousin got locked over 3 small valves. Judge looked bored, didn't read no fouls. I clock each step on his beat up pad, trying to dodge that fate with a pen and a pad. Yeah, Hemlock rap for the crack tile hallways. Basement show, sweat drip in the crawl space. Underground names on the walk, Max L. If you know, then you know, we ain't hard to tell. Hemlock rap out the bust the speakers. Dust on the tape, but the lines cut deeper. Pass that deck, let the whole block yell. If you know, then you know, we ain't hard to tell. Hey.
Yeah, milk crate thrown in my mom's old basement. Graph on the door, do not enter in spray print. Homework tossed on a torn Knicks jacket. Pause tape at his thumb, hover then smack it. Bootleg tape with the label half peeling. Static in the loop, but the groove stays healing. Staring at the speakers like they might talk back. Cheap Sony cans, whole world in this 4-track. It's that backpack in the basement. Ink on my fingers, dreams in the pavement. Dust on the sample, hunger in the statement. Low rent life, high rhyme engagement. This that boom-bap out the placement. Hand-me-down kicks, still stepping flagrant. Write my little life in the margins and say it. If the world too loud, then the beat gon' save it. Corner store run 40 cents for a loose. Cipher by the hydrant, laces tucked in the boots. One cat beatbox, light fog in the air. Somebody pass a rhyme like a blunt we share. Crack walk ran, tape his bus seat sway. Doodling tags while the buildings fade gray. Teacher says son that pen won't feed you, but every bar built a plate I'd eat through. That's back in the basement. Ink on my fingers, dreams in the pavement. Dust on the sample, hunger in the statement. Low rent life, high rhyme engagement. It's that boom-bap out the placement. Hand-me-down kicks, still stepping flagrant. Write my little life in the margins and say if the world too loud, then the beat gon' save it.
Yo. Crack steps, back door heavy. Graffiti names, all paint and memory. Milk crate thrown, 2 chords, 1 socket. Rent late, mind sharp, or life in the pocket. Dust in the air, but the rhymes stay clean. Kept my hope in the space in between. This that backstairs cipher, 4 bars, 1 lighter. Hey! Pass that page, get higher, higher. Ink stains, so fire, fire. Basement dreams run wilder, wilder. Truth cut sharp, no filter, filter. This that backstairs cipher, low roof, heart higher. Train money in a busted old Vans box. Clock hand stuck, we still count these hand knocks. Neighbors bang walls, we bang on the table. Stories too true for cable or label. I talk my scars like they family names. Every loss I took, still paying the change. This that backstairs cipher, 4 bars, 1 lighter. Pass that page, get higher, higher. Ink stains, so fire, fire. Basement dreams run wilder, wilder. Truth cut sharp, no filter, filter. This that backstairs cipher, low roof, heart higher. Baggy jeans sink low on my Timbs. Backpack full of half-written hymns. Corner store calls $2 for a drink. Scratch ticket dreams ripped up in the sink. Mama yelling why you stay outside. Said the house too small for the noise in my mind. Notebook pages like a second address. Every margin marked up with my stress. We was back on the corner, same old crew. Same brick wall with a better view. From the steps to the sky, we drew that line. If the world won't claim us, this block's still mine. Back on the corner, where we talk too loud. Turn pain to a verse, to a beat, to a crowd. Payphone hanging by a rusted chain. Call collect when I'm ducking the rain. Bus roll past full of suits and ties. We trade jokes instead of alibis. Old head say save your change, young man. He forgot how I feel just to change your plans. We ain't rich, but the stories run deep, so I tuck them in my chest when I sleep. We was back on the corner, same old crew, same brick wall with a better view. From the steps to the sky, we drew
still mine. Back on the corner, where we talk too loud. Turn pain to a verse, to a beat, to a crowd.
Look. Same work coat, same cold corner. Steam from the grate, ghosts in the water. Mom said pray, Pop said plan. Block said take it, I said stand. Breakfast was late fees, bills on the table. Church on Sunday, dice by the cable. I learned patience, counting loose change. I learned distance, watching moves change. Sky on my sneakers, dust on my pride. City in my chest, pain in my stride. They bet against me every short week. Now it's my voice, shaking the sleep.
Concrete road, grew up in the gray, bloom right through the pain. Every crack in the pavement knows my name. I bend, I don't break, heart heavy but brave. I'm the flower that the storm could never take. I saw metal flash, kids drop backpacks, sirens eat silence, chalk draw flashbacks. Still kept moving, breath after breath, hope in my pocket next to the stress. Friends turn strangers, strangers turn fam. Love road language, money never can. I walked alleys, talking to fear. Said you can ride, you don't steer. Now I wear scars like old tattoos, proof that I live, proof that I grew. They see glory, they don't see nice. Talking myself back into the fight. Grew up in the gray, bloom right through the pain. Every crack in the pavement knows my name. I bend, I don't break, heart heavy but brave. I'm the flower that the storm could never take.
When the dark gets loud, I breathe, I vow. I came from the ground, I'm not stopping now. Every bruise, every blow, fed the roots, helped me grow. I was built for the cold, watch me rise, watch me grow.
Concrete road, grew up in the gray, bloom right through the pain. Every crack in the pavement knows my name. I bend, I don't break, heart heavy but brave. I'm the flower that the storm could never take. Concrete
Project hallway, stick a payphone, cold stairwell, all the way blown. On the crate like a throne, milk crate as a seat. Sharpie tags on my Timbs, ink bleeding the street. Book bag full of raps, all graphic and grief. Every bar like a lockpick, twisting in the teeth. Dice game on the curve, small bills in a row. Whole cipher in a circle, one light, one soul. You can hear it in the echo off the tenement stone. That low growl in my chest say, make this yours. This that hemlock cipher, underground lifer. Spit that rusted razor, cutting through the quiet back room. Back block, low funds, high stock. If you know, then you know this is where the time stop. Got a tape in my pocket, label side B raw. Home dub hits, every click, every flaw. Pass it off by the bodega, 3 hands, no talk. By the weekend it'll spin from the Bronx to the 4th. Shorty with the bubble coat mouth in each line. Did a bid in the lobby, now he clocks my grind. Says, don't ever let him sand down your sound. So I sharpen every consonant, carve up the ground. It's that hemlock cipher, underground lifer. Spit that rusted razor, cutting through the quiet back room. Back block, low fun.
funds, high stock. If you know, then you know this is where the time stops. Same crate, same crew, different days, same hunger. One spark in the dark, whole city feel the thunder. If the world never hears it, it's still in my blood. True heads in the shadows, that's more than enough. This that hemlock cipher, underground lifer. Spit that rusted razor, cutting through the quiet back room, back block, low funds, high stock. If you know, then you know this is where the time stops.
Crate dust on my thumbs, milk crate leaning by the radiator, label half torn on the drum brake, hissed out symbol in the fader, writing on a wrinkled transfer slip, metro card tucked in my wallet, basement got that leaking pipe drip, every drop landing on the carpet. Back of the basement, that's where we make it. 2-chair session, whole world shaking. Loop on repeat to the plaster flakes. Low ceiling dreams from these high stakes takes. Back of the basement, late train humming. Hand over mouth when the cops come running. If the floor give out, we still won't stop. Whole damn block in this busted boom-bap box. Hey. Neighbor bang the broom on the ceiling. We just laugh, turn the snare up harder. Cheap mic hanging from a coat hanger. Still spit clean like holy water. Notebook margin full of tall train cars. Tag names twisted in the ink lines. Sneakers by the door, drive from the rain. Hard in the bars, bills on the sidelines. Back of the basement, that's where we make it. 2-chair session, whole world shaking. Loop on repeat to the plaster flakes. Low ceiling dreams from these high stakes takes. Back of the basement, late train humming. Hand over mouth when the cops come running. If the floor give out, we still won't stop. Whole damn block in this busted boom-bap box. Yeah. Back of the bus, writing rhymes on a transfer, ink on my thumb, cheap pen, dull scanner, book bag torn full of half-finished chapters. Mom said sleep, I said later, after. Train car sway, letters lean in my notebook. Whole car gray, but the page got a glow look. Kids talk trends, I just tug on my hoodie, thinking about rent and my pops trying to soothe me. This that old school underground, from the crate to the curb to the playground, from the back row seats to the gray clouds. We gon' break that chain, make the pain proud. Yeah. This that old school underground. If you feel it in your chest, let it shake out. From the hand-me-down kicks to the late rounds, we gon' fight for the mic till we fade out. Cipher in the park, chalk lines from the skaters. One wide speaker, 2 broke generators. Pass that beat like it's bread at the table. 8-bar feast, turn a fable to a label. Handshakes, head nods, no stage, just gravel. Bar for bar, watch the whole plot unravel. Talk real loss, real love, real anger. Every verse proof that a name beats a brand, yeah. This that old school underground, from the crate to the curb to the playground, from the back row seats to the gray clouds. We gon' break that chain, make the pain proud. Break it. This that old school underground. If you feel it in your chest, let it shake out. From the hand-me-down kicks to the late rounds, we gon' fight for the mic till we fade out. Fade out. Fade out. Fade out. Fade out. Yeah. Back now. right now. Same heart. Yeah.
Loose laces on the same old kicks. Storefront glass full of get-rich myths. Mama in the doorway praying I switch. Me and my crew joking past that fence. Backpack heavy with a half-road dream. Math book, rhyme book stuffed in the seams. Corner store soda change in my jeans. Whole block loud but I'm chasing the theme. Back on the corner same crackstone. Whole world talking through a payphone. I was just a kid with a scratched up tape, trying to flip pain into something that plays. Back on the corner same old crew. Handshakes, head nods, nothing brand new. I was just a kid with a pen and a phrase, turning one long night to a good old day. Dad laid home, smell of cold steel work. Grease in his lines, hope in his shirt. Told me write clean even when life dirt. So I scribbled every hurt till the page all burst. Park bench stage till the sky turned gray. Battles in the circle, kids chanting my name. Didn't have much, but we had those days. Every little line like a shot of faith. Back on the corner, same crackstone. Whole world talking through a payphone. I was just a kid with a scratched up tape, trying to flip pain into something that played. Back on the corner, same old crew. Handshakes, head nods, nothing brand new. I was just a kid with a pen and a phrase, turning one long night to a good old day. Oh yeah. Crack steps, corner store coffee, breath in my chest. Days were a dice game. Mama did the best with a late check. Cold winters, hand me down bubble, no name on the tag. Dreams in the jam sport. Writing whole worlds in the back of the class. Block talk, old heads preaching, little man, keep your mind. I learned to read lips before I could read every sign. Sirens like lullaby, sleep through the yelling upstairs. Prayed on my pillowcase, but God ain't answer, he stared. We from the concrete, still we rise.
Turn all this pressure into pride. Every scar story in our eyes. We still rise. Rain on the window, we survive. Walk through the fire, come on bright. They try to break us, we reply. We don't fall, we don't fall. We don't hide.
Shot clock running, bills on the table, heart in my throat. City full of closed doors. Kick to my sneakers, split at the sole. Friends fell, same staircase, different choice. I climb, carried their names with me. Tattooed them deep in the lines of my rhyme. Now it's food on the stove, lights on, fridge hum like a quiet little bro laughing. Cartoons loud over neighbors' desire. Still hear that hallway, arguments bleed through the paint. Fight if I ever get out, I'm doubling back with a tank full of grace.
We from the concrete, still we rise. Turn all this pressure into pride. Every scar story in our eyes. We still rise. Rain on the window, we survive. Walk through the fire, come on bright. They try to break us, we reply. We don't fall, we don't fall, we don't hide. We don't hide.
From the first of the month to a first class flight. From the block to the boardroom, same hard fight. If you came from the bottom, hold that light. Hold it high, hold it high, oh yeah.
Every scar story in our eyes. We still rise. Rain on the window, we survive. Walk through the fire, come out bright. They try to break us, we reply. We don't fold, we don't fold, we don't hide. We don't hide. We don't hide.
Yeah. Yeah, crack tape, hits in the hallway. Stoop kid, baggy jeans, all frayed. Graph tags, bleeding on the staircase. Hand-me-down decks with the duct tape face. Late bus rides, window like a slideshow. Black ink rhyme book, never let my mind close. Corner store chips, change on the counter. Dreams in the milk crate, weight like a mountain. It's the hemlock in my headphones. Red joint, never hit the radio. Basement dust in my airwaves. Rhymes in the rust where the train stay. Old gold on the broke deck. Underground mapped in the margins of my notebook. It's the hemlock in my headphones. If you know, you know. Yeah, you know. You know. Shortwave static, late night deep cut. Cousin hit record, finger on the cheap plug. Pause tape edit, chopping up the breath break. Suit 8 bars till the whole block stay. Cipher by the laundromat, steam on the glass. One light flicker, shadow on the trash cans. Every bar proof, we ain't built for a backseat. Even if we hungry, put the hunger on the rap sheet. It's the hemlock in my headphones. Red joint, never hit the radio. Basement dust in my airways. Rhymes in the rust where the train stay. Old gold on the broke deck. Underground mapped in the margins of my notebook. It's the hemlock in my headphones. If you know, you know. You know, you know.
Hit the line.
Doorbell snap. Crate dust. Needle taps. Scuff shell toes on the staircase. Wall tag thick with last year's names. Basement air thick, taste that pain. Little window, iron grate, late rain. Milk crate thrown by the busted fuse box. Splice 2 cores, let the sparks just talk. Loop on pause, got the kick drum stalk. Cheap phone pad where I keep these thoughts. Ramming on the amp cup, stained by the wires. Rent due soon, still feeding this fire. Neighbors bang back when the snare hit higher, but the brakes so mean, can't kill this choir now. Basement dust in my lungs, that's love. Breathing every cough from above. If the floor give way, then we still come up. From the rust, from the rust, from the rough, from the rough, from the rough. Basement dust in my lungs, that's church. Every line stitched deep in the dirt. If the world don't listen, we still lay verse. From the rust, from the rough, from the hurt, from the hurt. Yeah. Cousin got booked, sticker on the meter. His face in the ink, that print run cheaper. He wrote one rhyme on a torn bus transfer. Folded in my wallet like a worn out answer. Phone line hits, mom's call, come eat. I'm stuck on the floor mapping out this beat. 4 bars loop like a locked front gate. I pace in a circle, that's a cipher shaped fate. Backpack stash, black book, rent receipt. Paste up crease with the dreams I keep. Whole block sleep while the rhyme scheme creep through a hole in the vent with a hot pipe seat. Basement dust in my lungs, that's love. Hitting every car from above. If the floor give way, then we still come up. From the rust, from the rust, from the rough, from the rough, from the rough. Basement dust in my lungs, that's church. Every line stitched deep in the dirt. If the world don't listen, we still lay verse. From the rust, from the hurt, from the hurt, from the hurt. If the tape run out, I rewind my chest. Hard click track when I'm under this stress. Whole sky heavy on a 1-room check. Still I dig for the next, for the next. Basement dust in my lungs, that's love. Breathing every call from above. If the floor give way, then we still come up. From the rust, from the rust, from the rough, from the rough, from the rough. Basement dust in my lungs, that's church. Every line stitched deep in the dirt. If the world don't listen, we still lay verse. From the rust, from the rough, from the hurt, from the hurt. From the hurt, Yeah. This that back alley scripture. 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 Know then you what it is.
Scuff shell toes, back lot, brick cold, black ink on my notebook, stories of the block told. Milk crate thrown, crown made of bus stubs, laughing at the promises folded in the drug rug. Tag on the stop sign, name in the chrome drip. Teacher said dream small, I flipped around the whole script. Quarter in the slot, same corner, new plot twist. Hungry like I never ate, chewing through the clock. That back alley scripture, wrote it in the dark on the wall, let it bleed. This that last train wisdom, underground truth for the ones that need. Hands up high for the outcast kids, heart on sleeve and the cap on lid. This that back alley scripture, if you know then you know what it is. Hey, 5 deep, 1 mic. Hey, deep. 5 deep, 1 mic. Echo in the stairwell, every bar bus pass, out of every fail hell. Mom on the late shift, eyes on the last bill. I turned every late fee to something you could feel still. Dust in the sunlight, floating through the rent room. Dreams in the shoebox, parked by the sweat broom. Said I never make it cool, that's a bad thing. Came back, same block, now the whole block checks in. Whoa. This that back alley scripture, wrote it in the dark on the wall, let it bleed. This that last train wisdom, underground truth for the ones that need. Hands up high for the outcast kids, heart on sleeve and the cap on lid. This that back alley scripture, if you know then you know what it is. This that back alley scripture. 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 I know what it is.
Yeah. Back on the block. Same old style. Same payphone. Click when it drop. Hey, got my name on the crate, little sticker on the side. Pedal bike spoke, still clicking when I ride. Hoodie with the hole in the sleeve, stay faded. Dreams in the backpack, folded and stable. Wanna start cats, say, kid, you still scribble. Bought me a pen, 1 chip, 1 pickle. Mama on the 3rd floor, yelling out the window. Be home by dark, son stuck on limbo. Back on the block, where the days ran long. Cardboard down, we were kings of the song. Milk crate thrown, we were past that mic. Every little rhyme felt bigger than life. Back on the block, hands up, head nod. Shoelace loops and a hand-me-down watch. Back on the block, all I got, but it felt like a whole shot at God. Oh, bus past crack, ink smear on my thumb. Notebook bars, whole page gone dumb. Homie did a beat on the desk, just tapping. Whole lunchroom like, yo, keep rapping. Sneakers had a flap at the toe, still flex. Told shorty one day I'ma pay that rent. She laughed, said you better aim that high. Now she texts old pics when the days slide by. Back on the block where the days ran long. Cardboard down, we were kings of the song. Milk crate thrown, we were past that mic. Every little rhyme felt bigger than life. Back on the block, hands up, head nod. Shoelace loops and a hand-me-down watch. Back on the block, all I got, but it felt like a whole shot at God. If I go back there, same brick, same curve, would I still freeze up on my very first word? Or spit that verse I saved for the night that the whole block waved. Back on the block where the days ran long. Cardboard down, we were kings of the song. Milk crate thrown, we were past that mic. Every little rhyme felt bigger than life. Back on the block, hands up, head nod. Shoelace loops and a hand-me-down watch. Back on the block, all I got, but it felt like a whole shot at God. Oh.
Block talk. Concrete gospel. Oh. Cracks in the paint on the corner store gate. Old heads still argue a decade was great. Tag on the wall say hope don't die, but the kid with the Y in his coat look dry. Mama got a notice on the door, same font, same sting, same ink, same taunt. I learned math from the dice on the milk crate. Prayed on the train that my pride wouldn't dictate who I gotta be to survive this month. Whole hood breathing one long grunt. Sirens in the back like a choir off key. I still keep a promise that my pops gave me.
We grow like concrete roses. Every crack, yeah, the story shows it. From cold nights where the wind keeps blowing. Still stand tall, still stand, still growing. We rise where the sun feels hopeless. Got scars but the heart stays open. From broke days where the pain keeps showing. We still stand tall, still stand, still growing.
Shorty on the bench scribble rhymes on the bus stub. Say he tryna trade all the scars for a one love. Cousin caught a case, judge read it like a bedtime. Gave him 20 years, didn't blink at the red eyes. Heat cut off, we were sleeping in the coke pile. Still crack a grin when my sis made the toast smile. Turned all the L's into letters that I write now. Turned every threat to a vow that I pipe down. Never that, I speak for the quiet kids. Fork in the road where the riot is. Gotta choose grace in a place built crooked. Soul in my chest, man, they never could book it.
We grow like concrete roses. Every crack, yeah, the story shows it. From cold nights where the wind keeps blowing. Still stand tall, still stand, still growing. We rise where the sun feels hopeless. Got scars but the heart stays open. From broke days where the pain keeps showing. We still stand tall, still stand, still growing. Look at what they said we'd be. Now look at what we had to see. Every locked door, every chain, every key turned into a path that we paved just free. We grow like concrete roses. Every crack, yeah, the story shows it. From cold nights where the wind keeps blowing. Still stand tall, still stand, still growing. We rise where the sun feels hopeless. Got scars but the heart stays open. From broke days where the pain keeps showing. We still stand tall, still stand, still growing. Still here, still dreaming, still dreaming.
Ride like a lightning in a busted shell. Know what I'm seashell. Know what I'm seashell. Ride like a lightning in a busted shell. Know what I'm seashell. Know what I'm seashell.
Yeah. No rust on the railings, cracks in the tiles. Cops at the corner, counting the vials. Tags on the lobby, old paint peeling. Shorties play lotto, moms fight the ceiling. Brown paper package tucked in the coat. Old head preaching, quoting a note. Same four buildings, same tight loop. Hope in the hallway, smells like soup. Hemlock in the stairwell, prayers in the hall. Dreams in the shoebox, lean on the wall. Hands in the air for the ones who fell. We were trying to find heaven in a busted shell.
Ride like a lightning in a busted shell. Know what else to shell. Know what else to shell. In a
Cardboard break spot taped on the floor. Boombox breathing next to the door. Dice game jumping, change on the ground. Sirens in the distance, muffled by the sound. Notebook pages, sweat in the ink. Right our escape plan, right by the sink. Late bus rumble, window stuck. Whole block betting on a spark of luck. Hemlock in the stairwell, prayers in the hall. Dreams in the shoebox, lean on the wall. Hands in the air for the ones who fell. We were trying to find heaven in a busted shell. Hemlock in the stairwell, echo when we yell. If these bricks could talk, they would know us well.
in a busted shell. Know what else to shell. Know what else to shell. In a busted shell.
up Timberlands. Sticker tape deck, hits in the cans, basement door slam, pad of a pen. It's that back room talk again. Yeah. Milk crate throne, got my feet on the crate of old record, Sharpie tag walls, every name like a legend. Phone off, ramen on the stove, still sweating. Cold water sink, crack mirror with the questions. Who really listen when you rhyme this rough? When the verse too raw, when the fun's too stuck, when your last 3 jobs wouldn't call you back up, but the beat keep looping, so I scribble my luck. Loose change jar, that's a studio budget. Crew in the stairwell laughing about nothing. One take, one breath, hard in the subject. If it ain't from the gut, then the crowd won't trust it. Rhyme in the basement, ceiling low, but the dream stay spacious. Dust in the air when the kick drum shakes it. We the ones they said would never make it. Rhyme in the basement, hand me down mic, but the flow so dangerous. 4 in the morning, that faith contagious. Rhyme in the basement, rhyme in the basement. Hey, short fuse temp, boss barking on Monday. By Friday, I'm back on the staircase someday. Headphones loud, drown the downtown gunplay. Eyes on the pad, trying to write me a runway. Mom said sleep, but the doubts got louder. So I write names in the ring like a bouncer. Every bar brick by brick, that's housing. Whole block chant when the hook start rounding. Cousin came home with the same old story. Same old cup, same old courtroom flooring. I just wanna trade all the noise for the glory. Turn that pain into paperback stories. If the door stay locked, we pick that latch. If the crowd too small, we spit right back. If the world tune out, we still stay strapped with a pen, with a pad, with a milk crate stack, yeah. Rhyme in the basement, ceiling low, but the dream stay spacious. Dust in the air when the kick drum shakes it. We the ones they said would never make it. Rhyme in the basement, hand me down mic, but the flow so dangerous. 4 in the morning, that faith contagious. Rhyme in the basement, rhyme in the basement. If you feel boxed in, put your fist through the page. Every lost year, every long shift rage. Turn that way to a word, that word to a wave. From this little back room to a whole damn stage, whoa. Rhyme in the basement, ceiling low, but the dream stay spacious. Dust in the air when the kick drum shakes it. We the ones they said would never make it. Rhyme in the basement, hand me down mic, but the flow so dangerous. 4 in the morning, that faith contagious. Rhyme in the basement, rhyme in the basement. Yeah. Yo, and in the basement legends. Basement pillar legends. Basement legends. Yo, and in the legend. Dust on the crates, ink on my thumbs. Laughing at the flex, we was broke, having fun. Half moon over brick, back door, 1 dim bulb. 12 heads in a circle, every problem got solved. Sharpie on the wall, names in the crooked row. If you froze on the bar, you ain't ready for the show. Kept the rhyme in my sock, bust pants in my sleeve. If the night got rough, we would still never leave. Basement legends, we ain't on your screen. Just pen, pad, pressure, and a pocket full of dreams. Hey. From the curb to the cover, word to my team. You could keep your crowns, we just run this scene. Basement legends, every scar got a name. From the first broke mic to the last late train. If the roof start cracking, we gon' still spit flames. Basement legends, say my crew know the name. Tape the headphones, beat leak through the phone. Couple kids on the table, called at the throne. 1 take, 1 shot, stumbling you're dead. Whole room go silent, every eye at your head. I see shy kids blossom, turn pain into a chant. Turn I can to watch us turned out into a stance. Yeah, the floorboard's shaking, but the code stay tight. Keep your secrets in the rhyme, let them glow at night. Basement legends, we ain't on your screens. Just pen, pad, pressure, and a pocket full of dreams. From the curb to the cover, word to my team. You can keep your crowns, we just run this scene. Basement legends, every scar got a name. From the first broke mic to the last late train. If the roof start cracking, we gon' still spit flames. Basement legends, say my crew know the names. Yeah, basement legend. Basement legend. On the legend. Basement legend. Been them legend.
jeans, scuff kicks, phone on the wall, long list. Mama holler through the screen door. Be home for them street lamps hit. Corner store, loose change, Mr. Chips, blue flames, writing rhymes on my map book. Teachers say I never stay in lane. Take me back in my Walkman days. Saturday we would let it play. Rewind and we wore that tape. We were broke but the world felt great. Back in my Walkman days. Whole block in the hallway break. No fame, just a backyard stage. But we swore we would all escape. Milk crate as a throne. One mic, one chord, one home. Cousin scratching on a turntable. Balanced on a wobbly stone. Graffiti on a subway map. First love wrote a name in caps. Said, promise you gon' leave this place. I said, soon as this verse cut left. Take me back in my Walkman days. Come on, we would let it play. Rewind and we wore that tape. We were broke but the world felt great. Back in my Walkman days. Whole block in the hallway break. No fame, just a backyard stage. But we swore we would all escape. Now the screen in my face all day, but it don't hit the same old way. Close my eyes, I can hear that hits. Press play, get a second kid. Take me back in my Walkman days. Side A, we would let it play. Rewind and we wore that tape. We were broke, but the world felt great. Back in my Walkman days. Whole block in a hallway break. No fear, just a backyard stage. And a beat that could communicate.
The siren singing outside my window. Mama in the kitchen stretching rice saying get yours. Block full of dreamers folded in these brick walls. Name on a t-shirt, if you slip that's the pitfall. I learned math, counting rent in my head. Every bill like a brick on my chest feeling lead. But I pivoted, pressure made a pattern in my brain. Turned every little scar to a barcode of pain. Stoop talks, old heads teaching small lessons. Never trust a handshake, watch the questions. I soak game like the rain in my sneakers. Now I move quiet, every word getting deeper.
She sing, we grow like concrete roses. Through the cracks, through the cold, we chose this. I rise when the night imposes. Still I glow, still I go, still focus. She sing, we grow like concrete roses. From the dirt, from the hurt, we wrote this. Our lives in these streets, we own this. Head high, every step feels golden.
Hand me down cold, heavy with the winter wind. Laughing on the bus, pockets light, but my spirit thick. Lunch was a bag of pride and some promises. Teacher said I failed, now my name where the commas is. Saw my cousin take a plea for a quick walk. Saw a preacher lose faith when the rent talked. I've been balanced on the edge of a slick thought. Either fall or flip it, let the grit spark. So I treat every setback like a warm-up. Every closed door is a score that I tore up. I don't pray for a path with the floors clean. I pray for strong legs, steady lungs, clear
She
skin.
said we grow like concrete roses. Through the cracks, through the cold, we chose this. I rise when the night imposes. Still I glow, still I go, still focus. She said we grow like concrete roses. From the dirt, from the hurt, we wrote this. Our lives in these streets, we own this. Head high, every step feels golden.
If they ask where I'm from, I just point to the scars. Every mark on my arm like a map to the stars. Turn the sirens to a choir in my mind at night. Turn the dark in my chest to a pilot light.
She sing we grow like concrete roses. Through the cracks, through the cold, we chose this. Our rise when the night imposes. Still I go, still focus. She sing we grow like concrete roses. From the dirt, from the hurt, we wrote this. Our lives in these streets, we own this. Head high, every step feels golden.
yeah. Crate dust on my thumbs, basement air in my lungs. Writing verses on the phone bill, past due still the rhyme kills. Project hallway echo, short fuse, long tobacco. Corner store change in my sock. One take, one mic, one shot. This the hemlock tape loop, back room, small crew, gray stoop, underground, hum in the drywall. We don't chase charts, we break walls. Heads in the back all night, hand to the pen like a prayer to God. Raw from the crate to the plain notebook, live from the spine of a lost tape loop. Rip label on the white shell, dub so much you can't tell if the hiss is the beat or the air, but the soul cut clean right there. Yeah, half moon over cracked glass, bus pass, late class, no cash, still the 16 sharp like glass. Turn the knob, let the ghosts all pass. This the hemlock tape loop, back room, small crew, gray stoop, underground, hum in the drywall. We don't chase charts, we break walls. Heads in the back all night, hand to the pen like a prayer to God. Raw from the crate to the plain notebook, live from the spine of a lost tape loop.